Gender inequality has been a problem in our society that people talk about for a long time. When mentioning this situation, most of people always think of the unfair treatment that females get. But people ignore that males may be hurt in this society too. We should blow off the old-fashioned thoughts and protect males. The reason I'm making a video on this topic is that I remember there was a piece of news in China 2 years ago that a young man sneaked into a farm and ripped the old male guard in it. Everyone was talking about this crime during that time. You may think they were talking about how bad a person could be or how disgusting the rapist was, but they barely talked about the rapist. Almost all of them were making fun of the old guard, and in their opinion, they thought that a man that was raped is a joke. Someone even found out the guard's picture and put it on the internet so that everyone could see what the man that was raped looks like. Now let's see what the public's reaction is when a female is raped. In the same year, a girl in China was raped by a taxi driver. This time, the public was infuriated. Everyone was judging the rapist. They were cursing him on the internet and hoping that he could get death penalty. In order to protect this poor girl, no one could search out a single picture of hers on the internet. People are always talking about how a woman is treated unfairly when she's doing a job that the public considers only men can do, such as But in American TV show Friends, the director shows the audience how a man can be treated differently when he is doing a girly job.
It's good, Andy. That was his name for me.
Oh,
I'll see you every day, right in.
Yeah, kids say all kinds of crap.
In the ninth season of this TV show, there's a scene that Rose and Rachel interview a male nanny for their baby. In this episode, Rose admitted that this male nanny is a responsible, careful man who makes the best cookies in the world. But Rose insisted not to hire him and keeps saying mean things to him. The only reason Rose doesn't want to hire this nanny is because he's a man. But gender should never become a standard to decide if a person fits the job or not. Gender should never become a cloth which covers your ability and excellence.
Are you gay?
It's okay. I get that a lot doing what I do. But I am straight. I'm engaged, actually. Her name's Delia.
oh, that's pretty.
So you're just like a guy who's a nanny.
Nowadays, a lot more males choose to put on some makeup and make themselves look cuter. But you can always see people leaving mean comments under their pictures like, "Please be a real man," or "Sissy." Men are easily attacked by the public because they put on makeup. But what makes people think that makeup is exclusive by women? Why are guys who did not do anything wrong teased by people just because they have a normal hobby?
There is no denying that there are many human rights issues that uniquely or disproportionately affect men. Paternity fraud uniquely affects men. The United States Selective Service, in the case of a draft, still uniquely affects men. Workplace deaths, disproportionately men. War deaths, overwhelmingly men. Suicide, overwhelmingly men. Sentencing disparity, life expectancy, child custody, child support, false rape allegations, criminal court bias, misandry, failure to launch, boys falling behind in education, homelessness, veterans issues, infant male genital mutilation, lack of parental choice once a child is conceived, lack of resources for male victims of domestic violence. So many issues that are hard.
Gender equality is an important step for this society. But when people mention this topic, please don't only think of females. Males should be protected and treated nicely too. No one should be hurt in this world, neither males nor females. Thanks for watching.